Made in USA and made in New York. There seems to be a big mystery about this made in USA certification qualification. It's very important to understand the way the economics works, because it's all about economics and it's all about physical work in this country. To begin with, 95% of the cost of this item has to be born in this country on this soil. What the heck does that mean, really, Raffi? Does that mean that something can't come from overseas? No, that doesn't mean that. It can come from overseas. Does that mean that 100% can not be from overseas? No. 50%. What percentage is it? It has to do with the economics, the cost at which to produce the product. Let's take the wick, for example. Here's a wick right here. We know that it's got two components in it. One is the cotton and one is the zinc. The zinc in bulk on containers comes here from Africa, maybe, who knows? The cotton comes from Egypt, who knows? Many different places. It comes in bulk to a factory here. This process for wax, for ceramic, all is the same. That once it comes here from overseas, the same way as fragrance, the oil, essential oil might come over here, 95% of the balance of the cost, not the work, the cost, not the item itself, the cost of making a product has to be here. What does that really mean? That means they take the zinc in bulk, they take the cotton in bulk, and they put it in a factory in USA on this ground. They pay on that factory, they have to have a facility and a system to create this wick for us. And that's just the wick, by the way. Which means that in this factory, the economics part of it is they're paying for the employees, they're paying for unemployment, they're paying for Social Security and the taxes and the school taxes and the garbage collection and the building maintenance and everything that's happening just to create this one wick is happening here. Yes, the cotton came from overseas. Yes, the wax, the oil can come from overseas. It can come from anywhere. But the processing center has to be in this country. 95% of the cost, labor cost. Why is that important? It's to circulate the money in our country. When you pay an employee, they take that money and they spend it locally. The taxes are spent locally. The garbage collector spends his money locally. So for every dollar that I pay to buy this one wick, all those people who are earning from that are spending the money locally. That is, by the way, the definition of made in USA, and every piece of it, when I put it all together, 95% of my cost is here. Why do I say made in New York? We're a New York-based company. We are in New York. Everything that I do is made in New York. On this great Independence Day, it's very important for all of us who love this country to support it in small ways, in incremental small ways. And one of them is to buy made in USA. That's what we are. And on this day, one of the ways to give gratitude is to appreciate what the independence means, is to appreciate what everybody has sacrificed. It also means the decision makers like us, businesses, to keep the dollar circulating in this country. Happy Independence Day, people. I love you guys.